प्रिपेयर अ रिकंसिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट बोला है and ascertain costing profit or loss, that is net profit or net loss as per cost books. And the one which I've highlighted in green is the part which is given in the question. So net profit as per financial P&L account is given. That is net profit as per finance books 50,000. Okay. Okay. Prepare your working note, cost books and finance books. Prepare that and keep. Yeah. Prepare this and keep. Cost books, finance books. A rough ledger. Huh? It's a rough ledger actually. Yeah. Debit side, credit side, expenses, losses, incomes, and profits. Okay. आज के दो सम्स जो हम करेंगे, they are slightly different. Okay, slightly different. Okay. So, what is the first thing? What is the first step? To give appropriate sign to the books of accounts, that is cost books and finance books. So this is net profit as per finance books. So my sign will start from here. बराबर ना? मेरा माइनस साइन यहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा, यहाँ से. So minus, next plus opposite sign in the other book. ये माइनस हो जाएगा, ये प्लस हो जाएगा. ठीक है. So first and the foremost thing, you have to be double sure about the sign which you are giving, because अगर गलती से भी आपने प्लस को माइनस या माइनस को प्लस लिख दिया, then it will be a problem. Okay, Shreyas, this is sum number 4, question number 4. Okay. Now let us start. First adjustment. Opening stock was overvalued by rupees 2000 in cost accounts as compared to financial accounts. Anyways, हम तो excess ही record करते हैं ना. As per my method, the technique which I have taught you, what is the technique? First, start with the minus sign, give opposite sign in the other book. Second thing I told you is we will record only items which are in excess valuation or excess, I mean the part which is excess recorded. We will only consider that. Okay. So opening stock was overvalued by rupees 2000 in cost accounts below. So where will you record this? Cost books debit side. Here, cost books debit side to opening stock 2000. Okay, write it down. Opening stock 2000. Okay, yeah. Next, administrative overheads charged in finance books 20,000 but recovered in cost books 40,000. So see what I have done. So write in cost books to admin overheads 40,000. Write in cost books to admin overheads 40,000. And write in finance books also to admin overheads 20,000. दोनों जगह डाला है ना वो लोग ने. कॉस्ट बुक्स में 40,000 डाला है एडमिन ओवरहेड्स एंड फाइनेंस बुक्स में कितना डाला है? 20,000 डाला है. ओके. 40 माइनस 20 दोनों का डिफरेंस क्या? हम रिकंसाइल कर रहे हैं, राइट? 40 माइनस 20 दोनों का डिफरेंस क्या है? 20,000. एंड व्हाट डिड आई टेल यू? यू शुड कंपेयर विद व्हाट? यू शुड ऑलवेज कंपेयर विद कॉस्ट शीट, कॉस्ट बुक्स. व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज प्रिपेयर्ड फर्स्ट. Okay, so if I compare 40 and 20, so can I say my admin overheads is over absorbed by rupees 20,000. Is this clear? ये adjustment समझ में आया? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Is this adjustment clear to everyone? 40,000 in cost books, 20,000 in finance books. Difference between the two is 20. I have to compare it with cost books because it is always prepared first. So 20,000 over absorption हुआ है cost books में. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you, students. Thanks for the acknowledgement. Next. Coming on to next one. Next adjustment. Income tax provision rupees 1200. Okay. Income tax क्या है? It's a non-cost item. It's a financial expense. तो फाइनेंशियल एक्सपेंस फाइनेंस बुक्स में तो आएगा, कॉस्ट बुक्स में तो रिकॉर्ड होता ही नहीं है, करेक्ट है? तो इनकम टैक्स प्रोविजन रुपीज 1200 कुछ नहीं बोला है ना, तो प्लीज इसको कॉस्ट बुक्स में मत ले लेना, ठीक है? बिकॉज ये नॉन कॉस्ट आइटम्स है, ये कॉस्ट बुक्स में नहीं आएगा. Okay, since past few sums whatever we have solved, what did I tell you? If nothing is highlighted or nothing, if the question is silent, then the expense belongs to which category? Cost books category. But here just try to figure it out, just try to use your logics. The income tax provision तो cost sheet में आता ही नहीं है. Okay, so this is a non-cost item which is recorded only in finance books. ठीक है, तो चलो रिकॉर्ड करते हैं finance books में. Right on debit side to provision for tax 1200, to provision for tax 1200. चाहिए तो लिख लो इधर non cost for your reference so that when you revise it is clear to you. Non cost में भी which category is this? This is a financial expense. Okay, under non cost also which category is this? It's a financial expense. Okay, to be more specific. Next. Next is notional salary of proprietor in cost rupees 20,000. That means cost books. कल ही मैंने आप लोगों को बताया था. What is the meaning of notional salary? Estimated salary. And estimated things goes where? In cost sheet. Okay. Anyways, even if they don't give you this word cost, it will go in cost books somehow. Okay. Yeah. So write down debit side salary is an expense. So write down to notional salary 20,000 on the debit side of cost books. Okay. And next. Interest received 12,000. Okay. ये कहाँ जाएगा? Anyone? Interest received. ये adjustment कहाँ जाएगा? Where will this adjustment go? Penal finance book. हाँ, but which side dear? Don't tell me finance books. Tell me the side also. कौन सी side? Debit या credit? That is important. Aditi credit, Hinal credit, Vaishnavi credit, Chanchal also says credit, Sanya credit, yeah. Shreyas, okay, credit. That means finance books. Okay, Harikishan said right side. ठीक है, that is the credit side. Okay, fine. Maitri, credit. Fine. Absolutely correct. So, and can anybody tell me ये है क्या interest received? ये कौन सी category में आता है? It's a non-cost agreed, but which category? Non-cost में भी there are 4 categories. Which category is this under non-cost? Financial interest received. Which category it is under non-cost? ये नॉन कॉस्ट है इसलिए कॉस्ट बुक्स में तो नहीं आएगा फॉर श्योर, पर ये नॉन कॉस्ट में भी कौन सी कैटेगरी है? एनीवन? एनीवन? In non-cost, which category is interest received? Penal, exactly. Financial income. Very good. Okay, so right here. इधर लिखो debit side by interest received. Make it more specific so that when you revise the sum, it is clear to you. This is non-cost. Okay, and non-cost maybe this is what? This is my financial income. Okay. Next. Last, closing stock as per financial book 16,200 and cost books 19,000. So record in both the books. So I am closing stock on the credit side, cost books may it is 19,000 and finance books may on the credit side it is 16,200. Okay, it will be recorded in both the books, but हमको difference देखना है कि वो overvalued है या undervalued है बस. Record आप दोनों जगह करके दिखाओगे so that you can analyze the difference. Clear? Yeah. Will you compare with cost books? So cost books में ज़्यादा valuation है, correct ना? 19,000 है, इधर 16,200 है. So it is obviously 19,000 minus 16,200. So it is 2,800 overvaluation. So see, I've written here overvaluation by 2,800. Okay. Then overvaluation by 2,800 rupees. This completes the working note and start. Start with reconciliation. Just write it down. Reconciliation statement. Net profit as per finance books 50,000. Okay. And these are the write-ups. Okay. Yeah. Whatever is in the under the add sign, add करो. जो भी प्लस साइन के नीचे जो भी एडजस्टमेंट है उसको ऐड करो, जो भी माइनस साइन के नीचे उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करो. ओके. NPNL, no profit no loss as per cost books. Okay. Reconciliation statement, net profit as per financial accounts 40,340. Okay, ठीक है तो दिया हुआ है. तो start with your working note. Obviously that is the first thing you have to start with. Okay. Yeah, this working note. So cost books and finance books. Debit credit, debit credit. Okay. Net profit as per finance books है. Sign is very important. अगर आपने sign में mistake किया तो फिर zero ही मिलेगा सीधा. ठीक है, because माइनस प्लस हो जाएगा, प्लस माइनस हो जाएगा, सब उल्टा हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो साइन को हमेशा डबल चेक करो. सो दिस सम इज नेट प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंस बुक्स. सो मेरा माइनस साइन यहाँ से स्टार्ट होगा फ्रॉम हियर. ओके. सो माइनस, नेक्स्ट इधर प्लस एंड ऑपोजिट साइन इन दी अदर बुक. ठीक है, रिकॉर्ड करना शुरू करो और इधर भी लिख दो रिकंसिलिएशन स्टेटमेंट में नेट प्रॉफिट एज पर फाइनेंस बुक्स 40,340. ठीक है, net profit as per finance books 40,340. And now start with the adjustment. First one, income tax provision. अभी हमने किया just before a sum before we have done this. Income tax provision. What is this? Obviously it's a non-cost item. Cost books में तो नहीं आएगा, finance books में आएगा. This is my financial expense. So recorded in financial books, debit side, to provision for tax, 30,000. Okay. And yeah, students, start giving your attendance also simultaneously in the chat box, and do pay attention on the screen as well. Okay. To provision for taxes 30,000, financial books debit side. Okay. Next. Now this adjustment is a unique one. See this. Raw material purchase, matlab raw material purchase of rupees, how much? Rupees name of how much quantity? It is of the quantity 5,000 units. Raw material आपने कितना purchase किया? 5,000 units purchase किया. Recorded in cost, मतलब cost books. At what price? 24 rupees per unit. Am I clear? Raw material purchased 5,000 units and it was recorded in cost books at the rate 24 rupees per unit. Then in finance books, it was recorded at 22 rupees per unit. Okay? मतलब ये एंट्री दोनों बुक्स में आएगी और फिर हम उसको कंपेयर करेंगे whether it is overvalued or undervalued. ठीक है? So write down cost books debit side. Write down raw material purchased. Okay, raw material purchase 5,000 multiplied with 24 rupees. So 1,20,000. Okay, raw material purchased 5,000 into 24 rupees, 1,20,000. Okay, next debit side में भी आएगा finance books के raw material purchased 5,000 into 22 rupees. So 1,10,000. 5,000 into 22 rupees, 1,10,000. ठीक है, अभी कंपेयर करो, कंपेयर इट विद कॉस्ट बुक्स. तो कॉस्ट बुक्स में कितना है? 1,20,000. फाइनेंस बुक्स में कितना है? 1,10,000. दैट मीन्स इट इज, what is the difference? 1,20,000 minus 1,10,000, 10,000 is the difference, which is obviously overvalued in closing stock. Sorry, closing cost books. It is overvalued in cost books. Clear? और वैसे भी हम ओवरवैल्यूएशन ही रिकॉर्ड करते हैं, अंडर को हम कंसिडर करते ही नहीं है. ओके, सो इट बिकम्स इजी फॉर यू टू एनालाइज. Is this adjustment clear? Raw material purchased wala? Acknowledge it in the chat box. Raw material purchased. It is recorded at 24 in cost and finance mein 22. Okay, fine. Yeah. Thank you, students, for the acknowledgement. Next. Old bad debts recovered rupees 20,500. ये कहाँ आएगा? Where will this come? Anyone? Where will this be recorded? Old bad debts recovered. Aditi, Hinal, Vaishnavi, Sanya, Harikishan says finance books credit side. Samida, finance books credit side. Danvint, finance books credit side. Okay, fine. Absolutely correct. Yes. It's a non-cost item. That is why it will not come in cost books. So it will be seen in finance books. And it's a income. Either. Finance books, credit. 20,500. And be specific about it. Non-cost. And be more specific. An income. Just write it's an income. Next. Last one. Loss on sale of furniture 4120. ये कहाँ आएगा? Loss on sale of furniture 4150. Finance books, debit side. Okay, fine, yeah, correct. Write down finance books, debit side. Right here. Finance books, debit side. Loss on sale of furniture, 4120. Specific cost, and it's a financial loss. More specific. Okay, so we are done with this. And now just record it in the books. So add. See whatever is in the add sign under add. I have provision for taxes 30,000. So wait on. Provision for tax recorded only in finance books, 40,000. Okay. Next, this part is there. Loss on sale of furniture 4120. Right on. Next, loss on sale of furniture recorded in finance books only, 4120. Next, that's it. बाकी सब माइनस है, ठीक है. So less first one, overvaluation of raw material by 10,000. Right. Overvaluation of raw material in cost books, 10,000. Anything else? Yeah, bad debts recovery 20,500. Old bad debts recovered, recorded in finance books. Hold on to how much? 20,500. Okay, that's it. Now solve it. 40,340 plus 30,000 plus 4120 minus 10,000 minus 20,500. So my answer is 43,960. So right here 43,960. Okay. Now let us see whether this is profit or loss. ये तो plus sign है because this was net profit, and CalciPay I got this also as net profit, right? Yeah. So ये भी plus है. Plus and plus is what? Plus. So this is net profit as per. I started with which? Finance book. So this is net profit as per cost books. Okay. Next lecture, we'll start with 15 marks questions. And I'll be sharing this today's sum in the group. Don't worry about that. Okay.